YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Root. So today we are going to dive into another faction. So the Woodland Alliance has kind of been pain in my butt last couple of games. So why don't we take up the helm as them? See if we can be a more effective pain in the butt ourselves in the four for all game here. Now, the Woodland Alliance has a couple of mechanics going for it. I'm sure if you've seen my earlier ones, you've seen them in action. But I'll explain them a little bit more clearly. All right, so we got the kitties up in the upper left, the Eyrie down in lower right. All right, they're going with the builder leader. That's actually good because they're slightly more predictable, and we've got the Beaver Vagabond. I'll show you when we get to the Vagabond episode. There are a couple of different flavors of Vagabond. Each have slightly different starting equipment and powers to them, but also retain a couple of extras. All right, so in our supporters, we've got the three flags here. This represents the bases that we can build, one in each of the three different lot types. We also have supporters. We have one fox and two mice, which means we can spread our influence to one fox and two mice clearings. Now, once you spread to one place, it kind of has to be contiguous. Like you can't teleport around. So what we want to find is one mouse and two foxes, and I'm actually liking this right here: two mice, one fox. No clearing to revolt in. You have to have two of the same type to revolt in it, but you also have to have a sympathy token in one of those to begin with. All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to go here. And we're going to go here. The idea is that I want the Eyrie marching into one of my things, which will get us some more supporters, because that triggers outrage, and outrage is what what gives us those things. Now, yeah, that's not going to do us any favor. So we can turn these cards into mobilizations, or we can turn them into crafts. Now, as far as foxes go, I don't know if we're going to necessarily hang on to this sympathy token in order to revolt into a base. That's unlikely. I mean, unless the Eyrie go north here and tangle with the cats over here. But even then, this singleton cat could remove us. Of course, I mean, they could wipe our tokens off the board completely, which I hope they don't, or at least I hope they trigger a few outrages before they wipe them off the token. But it looks like the Eyrie go first, which is a good thing. I basically have a 2 out of 3 chance of them triggering my outrage. If they go down here, then that's not so lucky for us, because I want them to come up here and piss us off. Now, as far as crafting things, yeah, we got the ambush. We could hold on to the ambush, but we have nobody to ambush. I mean, it's a good card, but early game tempo is early game tempo. Also, we could spread our sympathy to the rabbits next turn, either down here or up here, depending on how many of the Eyrie leave. So, yeah, I think mobilizing our efforts. So we turn them into a fox supporter. Yeah, in order to craft that, we need those. Yeah, I think most of those. All right, so they're recruiting. Dang it! All right, they moved to the one clearing that doesn't trigger my that doesn't trigger me. That's unfortunate. Now, granted, the cats would have to burn all 3 of their actions next round in order to clear off all 3 of my people here. Hopefully the Vagabond doesn't smack me. They could if they wanted to. Yep, they're smacking me. Why are you doing the work for the cats? Come on, Vagabond. I mean, I get an outrage, and we get an all-purpose outrage while we're at it too, which is good. But now we have to see what the cats do. All right, they're leaving me to my devices, which is really good. Which means I can revolt in one of the territories. Oh yeah, I can see what their hand was. Better Burrow Bank. Alright, so now we can revolt in a place if we really want to. Which would be pretty good, actually. There's nowhere like that's full of buildings and whatnot, but yeah, let's revolt here. So now we have set up shop in there. Spread sympathy. Yeah, because they have 3 warriors, it costs me an extra thing to spread it there. And they're just going to wipe it out, so it's not worth it. I think I do want to spread... Actually, it might actually cost... It might actually... well, I wouldn't say it's worth it to spread it there, but... Yeah, let's spread it up to the bunny burrow here. Because if we're going to revolt in a bunny burrow... Alright, root T would allow us to craft a card. Let's make a root T. Because that's 2 victory points there, and also might make the Vagabond be friendly to us. Alright, it is nighttime. We can either recruit or move. We want to recruit. Because, yeah, even though they might be able to easily outnumber me, they would have a difficult time. Well, actually, this is a nice place to set up shop now. Because we don't have the martial law, but... Alright, what do you want? Yeah, I was about to say, he's probably going to be trading for us. Protection racket, double bunny, eh? Yep, there goes this one. That's to be expected. Alright, well, at least we get our pissy points back, and they burned that. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have means of defending our claims at the... Well, we do, but not as easily. Now, unfortunately, that means our only claim was our home base. So, nothing to revolt in. Otherwise, we could have revolted in one of these, but... Now we can go and... set up shop here. Yeah, I don't want to set up shop right in the Eyries because they'll just wipe it out. Trying to think. Yeah, protection racket isn't gonna work too well for us, but code breakers, woodland runners is fine, but yeah, it's better just to force it with that. Let's go up here. Now, one of the things we can do is train one of our characters into a general. So generals let us take additional actions at night. We got one general for free, but we could get another general if we really wanted to. And generals include moving characters, attacking, and whatnot. In fact, yeah, we've got all of our things, and we want to start getting our stuff going. So let's train another. Now, your pool of generals take away from your pool of soldiers, and we have a really, really narrow pool of soldiers here. So we just have to keep that in mind. Do I want to craft code breakers? Or do I want to mobilize code breakers? I kind of want to mobilize them. Alright, so now we can do a couple of things here. Yeah, we want to mobilize them because now we can revolt next turn with a mouse and a claw symbol, as long as they don't destroy this area. So we're going to want to defend our area, because when we revolt, that will blow up the Eyrie nest too. Alright, so we're going to recruit. We're going to move 3 dudes to here. Now we always need to make sure we leave somebody at home. So we're going to recruit at home, otherwise they can just blow up our... Because if they want to go after me, they're... Even with the extra recruiting here, they're gonna be hard pressed. And if we do a successful revolt, we can we kill everybody in the clearing and blow up the roost while we're at it, without having to even risk combat. Yeah, go ahead, get the treasure chest. That's more like it. If you catch the Vagabond in a revolt thing, it doesn't kill them. The Vagabond can't die, but they get 3 of their pieces of equipment broken. All right, so let's see what the Marquise de Cat does. All right, they're making stuff. The more actions they take to not bother me, the stronger I get, because they're the ones in the best position to debase me. Yep, there we go. But that's okay. I was going to use my mouse supporter. I was going to use my mouse supporter to revolt anyway. And oh, we got an ambush. Well, we get it as a supporter. We don't actually get the card. Now it's my turn, and I get to choose a revolt, like right here. Splat, burn, burn, burn. That's more like it. Now we're up to 4 generals, but we only have 1 more soldier, so we have to be careful where we use this. Is there nothing alive in here? That's actually wonderful. Because now, in order to dislodge this guy, someone has to move in here, and that means pissing us off. Alright, we do not want to recruit any more generals. That would be detrimental to our health. Armorers, not a bad idea. But now we can be really flexible with our supporters here. And we also need to find a bunny burrow to get support in. I think crafting armorers is a correct answer here, because that's just useful in case I get a really bad roll against me. We'll mobilize code breakers. Okay, so let's see here. We want to recruit Let me think of the best ways to do this. Actually, they recruited from the mouse thing, so they might be. It might behoove us. Just trying to find. I wanna hit the cats up here. So maybe we recruit. Yes, we can use the organize action to sacrifice a warrior for sympathy. So if we move these 2 warriors up, don't worry, I'm not leaving myself behind here. So we've sacrificed 1 warrior to turn into a free sympathy token, and then we get that warrior back. Which means we can recruit and get our people back. And now our sympathy token up here is being defended. They don't get a freebie anymore. The Eyrie are still operating. All right, we get free pissy points. So yeah, they can dislodge us if they really want to, which they are. But we got some because we're going to get another set of free pissy points out of this one. No, we're not using armorers on a defenseless fight that we're going to lose regardless. See, we get another set of pissy points. So yeah, that was actually fantastic value. I do not mind. Alright, so they're getting that going. Given... Oh no, you're just... Now, if we can't set up shop there. We have to set up shop in a bunny burrow. Yeah. Or here, actually. That would be fantastic. Alright, yeah, no clearing the revolt, and we've got 3 of these, but our only thing left to revolt in is the bunny burrows. I think going here, burning this down with an attack, is the correct answer. What's our dominance here? You win the game if you rule 3 fox clearings. Ooh. Well, here's 1, here's 2, but the third one's a little on the far side. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a tough sell. The start, command, well, we don't have the 2 of those, and we can't get the, we can craft the birdie bindle, but we don't get the item for it. I think we just get the thing. All right, so nothing to revolt in. Spread sympathy, we can spread here for free. Well, not for free, but yeah, everything else is just rabbit, 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 which we don't have. Alright, somebody else played a dominance here. You win the game if you roll 2 opposite corners. We're not quite close enough for that. Do I want to play a dominance card? No. So we're going to mobilize our forces here. Alright, so now evening falls. Alright, I'm trying to think, what's the best and fastest way to get these guys over here? I think we take all but one of our warriors here. Although one of our warriors should... So hang on, we got 4 actions. 1 to move, 1 to fight, 1 to move, 1 to spread sympathy. But then we don't have any recruits, so we need to leave somebody behind. Because we want to burn down the Eyrie's nest here. Get some points on the board here. Yep, there they go. And we burn their nest down too. All right. And then we go here. And actually, I'm actually okay leaving this thing alone, because if they want to come in and smack it for free, they're gonna have to give me double prizes. So we're gonna go up here. And we will sympathy token it. That will allow us to revolt here, and if we successfully revolt, we will get we'll burn down both of their buildings and kill all their soldiers. All right, now it looks like they're going to try and dislodge me here. Which, I mean, that is risky, but I've got the armorer. Yeah, give me pissy points. Give me pissy points. That armorer thing is going to be what saves me here. Obviously, we don't use it for the defenselessness, but we just use that to farm up sympathy. But if they put the hurt on my my singleton warrior, then oh, they didn't. Well, then that makes it easy for us to come say hi. Yeah, you do not want to lose any of your bases, because you lose points and resources significantly. Okay. You have to be careful of fighting against the cats, because they've got sappers now. Do I want to armorers this? Not particularly. Keeps my sympathy token alive. And I've got soldiers to spare. And yes, we can revolt. Boom! Burned to the ground. And now we can spread sympathy wherever we want. Well, not wherever we want, but we can spread it here. And then we can spread it down here. And again, the more we spread, the more points we get. Oh crap, we have too many generals. That's unfortunate. Alright, can we do anything with these? 2 bunnies, 2 bunnies, 3 bunnies. Too many bunnies. Okay. We're at 20 points, so we're doing fine on that regard. I do want to mobilize. Alright, so evening time. Alright, so let's check our forces here. I think... No, we want to keep spreading. That's our big thing here, is we want to keep spreading. I'd like to move down here to spread to down here, especially since they've kind of emptied this area out. Where's that card that has you rule the two sides? Oh, well, you have to rule it. It's not good enough to just claim it. That would be tricky for us to pull off. And then the one with all the foxes, or 3 foxes. We'd be down here, but it would take us a while to get our warriors down here to take this last one. And that's where the bulk of the Eyrie are. Alright, I'm thinking... Alright, we go here with 2 warriors. We fight you. Ambush. Welp, that clears up some of my warriors. Whoops. Where do we want to recruit then? I think we want to recruit one here so that we can send down here, spread sympathy. Yeah. Send one down here. And then spread sympathy. Because that gives us 3 for that, and we get more supporters if they clear it out. Ooh, and we get an ambush. Alright, so brutal tactics is not a good thing, because that kind of gets around our strength. Making me nervous. Oh yeah, keep moving into here. Keep giving me pissy points. Yeah, you can... Ooh, okay, so they're actually... Yeah, I'm gonna burn the ambush. Well... So they killed my warrior, but they did not burn my base down. And turmoil. Could not build in a clearing. Yeah, they were hoping to get that, but yeah, they Alright, what do we got? This is... We got the, the general. He's even more dangerous to us. We gotta close this game out quick. Man, what I would give to get this area taken. I mean, not that we don't have any more bases to spend. Oh, come on! Really? I mean, I guess it clears it up. It gives me some pissy points. That I could then just re-spread my sympathy to. Because I've got a ton of pissy points to spend on just farming up free influence around the map. And that gives me... Oh, I was about to say, don't you dare burn my thing down. You will have regrets. Alright, more pissy points, but again, not too much of a problem because I can just remake them and get more points for them. Alright, three members three soldiers makes it more expensive. Okay, no clearing to revolt in, but yeah, we can spend. So let's look at our resources here. Yes, we can spread rabbit here. Gives us +2. Can't afford that. It makes us, it is more expensive all around, but Alright, so we spent most of our stuff here. We're at 29 points. Can we craft any? Yes, we can. We can craft Protection Racket, and that gives us 3. And that gives us the win. Alright, that was the Woodland Alliance. So, if you guys liked this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!